Hello everyone, this is Starman, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam & Max Hit the Road. Last time you remember, we found the mystery vortex and Shavul, and we found out that we need to find Frog Rock to figure out where the big feats are. But we have some new commentary from Sam now on the items outside the mystery vortex.
I wonder if these things spin the other direction in Australia. Just your run-of-the-mill flying outhouse.
Just for the sake of completeness. So now we need to journey back to the top of the world's second largest ball of twine. Because we're going to use that binoculars contraption I built last time.
Shake a leg, Max.
Knowing that we would have to come back here later, because I'm clever like that. And we're going to use it to find Frog Rock. Which sounds a lot like Faux Gras, but is much more difficult to find. Unfortunately, I'm having difficulty. Ah, there we go.
It's the inexplicable Valley of Lights. It's a rock. Mount Badrich. It's a rock. The largest stump in the world. It's a rock. Why, it's the eternal plane of acid rain.
That's one of the things they told us to look for.
It's a rock. And it's between the two things Shavul said it was between. It must be Frog Rock. I think I can see Frog Rock. Frog Rock. It's Max. This doesn't look like a frog at all.
My innocence has been shattered by this blatant tourist trap. I want my money back.
We didn't pay anything.
Well, somebody better give me some money.
Are you as confused as I am?
More so.
What should we do now?
Let's find Bruno and Trixie and collect a fat reward.
Well, that's all.
Alright, so we were told we had to rub the samples of 3 big feet upon the rock. So there's one. There's 3.
That's gross, Sam.
Add the Mystic Mole Man powder.
It's a charming decanter filled with vile and mysterious liquids.
It could be my long-lost twin brother, Sam. Well?
Wait for it.
Sure gets dark quickly around here.
I don't think this is a natural occurrence, Max. In fact, I think we're witnessing a celestial convergence of some sort.
Do you think it'll make that rock look more like a frog? This means something, Sam.
Well, alright, go to Bumpusville.
It's a Conroy world after all.
If we ever get this rich and famous, I want you to shoot me, Sam.
It'll be a pleasure. Bumpusville. I wonder if Conroy's a member of Good Sam Club. A wishing well.
I wish I had absolute power to decide who lives and who dies.
I think we'd need a bigger well.
Thank you, Crow T Robot.
I wish this game were over.
Hey!
Hold it. Get back here. We're dealing with a very literal well here. I wish I knew what Max was thinking. Well, that was a waste of money. This thing's malfunctioning. Well, well, well. I can't pick that up. It's customary to throw money into these things. I think we have to throw money in this thing.
Howdy, partners. I'm Conroy Bumpus, and welcome to Bumpusville. Feel free to wander the mansion, but for Pete's sake, don't touch anything. Howdy, partners.
Cripes. Hey, Max, take a look at this.
It's titled Me, Myself, and I.
Hey, you learned how to read. It's Max. It's a macro-hard maintenance droid. It's a gold record for Bumpus's Heaven's Just Like Texas, except that there's no taxes. It's the platinum record Bumpus got for Let's Drink Beer and Shoot Things. It's a gold record for Conroy's breakthrough hit, two-fisted, beer-drinking, gun-toting, hard-loving, fast-driving country western Liverpudlian. Conroy's first 8-track tape, Flushed Down the Toilet of Love. It's a gold record for Bumpus's Heaven's Just Like Texas, except that there's no taxes. Oh, the platinum record Conroy got for his all-time hit, Smile When You Say That, You Rock and Rollin' Wimp. It's a gold record for Conroy's runaway hit, Broken-Hearted Roadkill on the Highway of Romance. Bumpus got this gold record for Daddy's Two-Steppin' in His 2-Foot Grave. It's hard to believe that he sold 1 million of Tobacco Spit Blues. I can't do anything with it while it's moving.
Hey, Visitors ain't allowed to use Mr. Bumpus' state-of-the-art virtual reality equipment. Scram!
It's Conroy's thuggish henchman, Lee Harvey. Don't I know you?
I don't know. You ever in the Pensacola camp for problem children?
No.
Well, that's where I spent most of the last 10 years, so I don't see how we could have met.
You sure are one dedicated employee.
Yep, that's me, detonated.
Well, we'll be looking around ourselves. Don't get up.
Fine.
What you reading?
Dial Linux by L. Rod Hubble. It's changing my life.
So, what's this Conroy Bumpus Yahoo really like?
Has he got any deep, dark secrets we can exploit for monetary gain?
Hey, don't be casting no aspirations toward Mr. Bumpus. He busted me out of the youth camp, gave me this high-paying $4.75 an hour job, taught me how to speak Swahili, found a baboon's heart for my sister's transplant operation, and he sings real pretty too.
How can you stand to work for someone who persecutes harmless beasts like Bruno the Bigfoot?
On my feet?
He's got you there, Sam.
Don't you have any misgivings about hunting harmless freaks like Trixie?
I did, but then I took a couple aspirin.
So, what's all this virtual reality equipment for?
The way I understand it, Mr. Bumpus uses a sophisticated virtual reality scenario to interface with the mansion security system.
The devil, you say?
The devil! The devil!
Yep, sometimes Mr. Bumpus lets me use the equipment. I pretend I'm over 100 feet tall and everyone else is like ants and I just squish, 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 squish.
We get the picture. Skip it.
Sounds like a fun thing to play with. Unfortunately, he won't let us touch it. So we'll just have to find some kind of distraction for Lee Harvey, I think.
Wow! It's Monster Truck Weekend!
Happening every Sunday.
Sunday!
Sunday. Okay, I'm over the shock now.
I'm not, but I'm sure my gentle naivete will survive.
It looks like an official macro-hard maintenance droid manual. If I had the slightest inclination to strain myself, I could probably reach it. However, I'm sure I can drag this out into a longer yet more satisfying experience.
Oh, if only I had something good for grabbing things at a distance.
What you doing?
Hang back, buddy, and observe my magic. Oops.
Nice royalty-free parody of the Jeopardy song there.
Find out all you need to know?
Maybe. I got a little lost in the troubleshooting chapter. It's a guide to the operation of macro-hard maintenance droids. It's a pillow, and it's got Miracle Grow hair tonic all over it. It's one of Conroy's toupees. It's a portrait of John Muir.
Say, Sam, just who is John Muir?
Who's John Muir? Hey guys, this dope doesn't know who John Muir is.
You gotta be kidding!
What a maroon.
What a dib cow poop.
Sam, the dead animal heads are talking to me.
Where?
Up there!
Well,
But,
you really shouldn't tell fibs about dead animals, Max.
but,
Stop bugging me. I'm admiring this portrait of John Muir.
but who's John Muir?
Do you really want to know?
If you'll stop talking, sure.
Okay, hit it, boys.
There once was a man named John Muir.
A naturalist, noble and pure,
His love for all beasties.
The most and the leasties.
has never been equaled.
For sure.
Yeah, we'll just snatch this painting.
A stunning portrait of John Muir, famous naturalist. Cripes, look at all the trophies.
I think this Bumpus goon is overcompensating for his lack of stature, Sam. Besides, I've got a lot more trophies than he does.
This is Conroy's first guitar. It says here that he practiced diligently for 2 weeks, then gave it up and hired a backup band.
That story warms the cockles of my heart.
So do car crashes. Genuine imitation American-style chest. Not intended for any kind of use. A great addition for your genuine imitation American collection.
Home shopping.
Definitely. This is a completely unusable thingamabob. Look, they're paintings of trophies. Look, they're paintings of trophies. Now that I've read that ponderous manual, I can move the robot around like this.
I'm impressed.
That's nothing. Watch this.
Help me, Sam and Max. You're my only hope.
That was gratuitous.
Sorry. This might be more useful.
I don't think the cute little robot wants to follow its new programming, Sam.
I don't recall giving it a cute little choice. There he goes.
I'm ripe with anticipation.
I thought I smelled something.
What the?
How Pavlovian.
And you should know.
For everybody who didn't get that joke, Pavlov was the scientist who did a lot of experiments with dogs, proving that they could be trained to react to certain stimuli, like a bell ringing. The crazy part is that VR technology was a big thing in the 90s when this game came out,
This is virtual reality? I may be sick.
and now it's becoming big again as I record this.
Yonder lies the castle of my father, the king. It's a cheesily polygon sword. Hovering dragon's heart, just like the one I have at home.
Well?
I am the keymaster.
Does that come with a dental plan?
I don't know what you two critters are up to, but I want you out of here, now.
And boom, we now have a key.
It's a cheesily polygoned key.
Now you may have noticed that we had some familiar-looking people.
Bumpusville is proud to present the master of melody, the king of country, Mr. Entertainment, Conroy Bumpus.
I hate floor shows.
I remember my childhood in Brighton,
when dear old Dad would bounce me on his knee. He'd say, son, there ain't nothing as exciting as exposing beasts to inhumanity. That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I'm proud to be the lord of the old. I love collecting things with grotesque features. It makes me feel like some Chaldean god. Oh, I trapped my first tiger before I could speak. Killed me a bear when I was 3. And now with this Bigfoot and giraffe-necked freak, I finally have a full menagerie. Hit it, boys!
That's why he's happy being feared by the one. Just to be the czar of us all. None of us can be where we are one.
Oh, it's tough to be a country western star. Thank you, thank you.
Your attention, please. Conroy Bumpus has left the building.
And there's a whole security system there, which we triggered by accident earlier. Accident, yeah.
It's Bruno and Trixie.
Well, I think it's pretty clear how we're going to get them out of here, but we're going to save that for next time. See you then.